Okay, Uncle Phil is down there taking off his heater hoses. We're going to do our coolant flush. See if we need to top the oil up.
Alright, there's that one.
Uh-oh.
What?
You're over a quart low, Phil.
Again?
Yep.
Oh.
You ever use those?
No.
You know what they are? Show everybody what you got right there.
Looks like a pair of tooth.
That's right. They will take your teeth out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Those.
I know.
Yeah, pull it right out.
There we go. Them are professional teeth pullers. Let everybody see that.
They are. Whether they want to or not. Golly, if I didn't know you for years, I would have been really grossed out about that, but that's okay. That was pretty funny, actually. All right, you figured it out what those are.
I figured it out.
Yeah, try to be close to where it goes on the hose down. Ooh, I hear something. You hear it? It went,
Yeah.
you know those are made for that purpose? I'll get the clamp later, don't worry. It's down there. Went gurgling.
He gurgled. Yeah.
Hey, while we're talking about gross stuff, you remember when you and I went out to, don't get your wire. When you and I went out to, well, so to speak.
Yeah, I know.
When you and I went out to eat that time and your stomach kept gurgling.
Yeah.
And you tell everybody what happened before you got home. You know, you have a little boo-boo.
Yeah, we just won't say that.
Well, if you don't tell, ooh. There you go. If you won't tell them, I will. Well, I'll tell it. Phil don't want to tell it. Well, evidently, we loaded up at Red Lobster, and Uncle Phil was having some stomach distress that he elected to not tell me about. And before he got home,
Yeah, make a pit stop.
yeah, but it wasn't in the bathroom.
No,
Remember?
but I didn't make it home. I only made it halfway.
Yeah, and then kaboom!
Yeah. All hell broke loose.
All right, you got the idea.
All hell broke loose.
Okay, so in that video, I think I did the. Well, let's get both of them out.
Yeah.
So carefully there, and I'll go get the hose started for you. All hell broke loose.
All hell broke loose. Yep, got that right.
Yeah. That's what happens when you abuse your health.
Red Lobster didn't agree with me. Not at all. So you stuff it in,
Yeah.
what do you do?
You can't be getting wet. You can't be getting wet for us, so let me. So you run. How about you run my camera over there? Just go ahead and just don't press any buttons on the side of it or anything. Just grab it by that tripod. There you go. And look through that screen there. And once you come over here, you can get a better view.
Okay.
Just make sure you're looking at our hoses here, and we're gonna see what happens here.
There we go. Don't you get wet. Here she comes. Walking down there. Oh, God. Let me get a close-up of that.
See all that mud that came out of it?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there you, ooh. That's nasty.
Yeah, it's starting to clear now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's clear that way, so now we're going to swap around.
Okay.
The other one. Can you see the end there?
Yep.
With your camera?
Yep.
All right, let's try it this way. Yep, a little muddy, not as bad as the other one was. Oh, there comes something.
Yeah.
Looks good?
Looks good to me.
All right. All right, guys, I guess we're gonna, flush the radiator next. So, you wanna crack your,
Petcock.
yep, you know which way to turn it, right?
Yep.
No, not that way, the other way.
Ow, ow.
Oh, yeah, I do it.
No,
Break it off.
Want this?
Break it off, we're screwed, bud. Ow. Yeah. Like that. Well, I'll be damned. Hang on, we're gonna. That coolant's just a little on the muddy side.
Yeah.
Rusty side.
Yeah.
So we didn't find any evidence of leaks at the water pump. So I think we're going to put another radiator cap on and put the overflow kit on over here that we bought and hope for the best.
Yeah, 'cause I really don't want to blow this thing up.
Oh, hope you don't either. I mean, you don't like
It's getting cold at nighttime.
you crack the block on it.
Yeah.
That's it. I thought you liked blowing motors.
I ain't never blown a motor. I ain't never blown one motor.
Well, that's good. So I reckon I'm going to get a screwdriver and I'm going to go over the hose clamps. This one up here, that connection looks a little questionable. That's the one I had to, yeah, I know I had to put a thermostat. You said you thought there wasn't a thermostat in it. There is one because, I'm sure of it, because I had to repair that thermostat housing right there. It had a spot up here that was almost eroded all the way through under the hose, so I had to fix it.
Oh.
I had to put all it back there, so I'm sure I put thermostat because I don't do the no thermostat thing. I don't.
Yeah. I don't either.
Well,
Unless something makes me have to, but then I get it fixed.
yeah. Yep. Okay, so is your fast idle choke working in the mornings?
Yeah.
Good.
Everything works good.
Okay, good deal. And I remember, Phil, why don't you step right over here and look and see. This car is protected down to minus 20 Fahrenheit with Mopar antifreeze coolant. And remember, it says, Mopar says, always make sure coolant has proper amount of Mopar antifreeze. See owner's manual for cooling system recommendations. So, can't run straight water in it. Mopar says no. Okay.
No, can't do that.
We'll come back to this, guys, in a little bit. Okay, we're just flushing the radiator. Did it come out kind of muddy?
You got right at the first, and then it cleared up.
Okay. All right. Let that run a little bit. Boom. Boom. Doesn't look too bad. I don't really want to do that very long. Alright. We got our overflow put in. Nice chintzy hose we hope will unkink itself as it warms up. And it turned out the radiator cap was bad. It was not. It was all cracked and really rough looking. So we're going to dig through the stash and see if we can find another one. Okay, we got the cooling system put back together, and Uncle Phil's got it filled up with antifreeze, and we're going to start it and let it run and add as necessary. And if it loses coolant now, I don't know where it's going, because we've sealed up the exit points. The only thing I found was these two clamps were a little bit loose, but it didn't look like it was leaking necessarily. So he's going to hit the key here. You going to breathe on the key, Phil?
Yeah.
Yep. Here it comes. That's why you don't fill them up all the way. That's why you don't fill it up all the way. That's why you don't fill it up all the way. Watch your fingers. There you go. One way to do it. Uncle Phil, the human radiator cap. What's the matter?
I'm getting showered.
Watch your fingers down in there. That fan is right there. That's why you don't fill it up all the way.
Well, it looks like it went down.
Yeah.
So I just put a DVD in there and boy.
Watch your fingers. How full is it? Can you let off it? Oh, that's okay. You let off it.
Disappear.
Yeah. Well, we only drained the radiator, so.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a gallon radiator.
Well, it should drain the block also, really. Yeah, that's a small radiator. This feels familiar for some reason. He's got the heat on. So let that run. Watch the temperature. What's the matter, Phil?
The horn works.
It's okay, you can let off of it. There you go. It's working the air out of it. You probably need to let it do that anyway. You got your hand on it like that, it won't.
Now it'll suck it up and put it back in your radiator.
That's the theory.
Here, Will.
That's the theory. Yeah. We gotta get a good radiator cap on it. 'Cause that old one was. Let's see where that old one was. I think I got it over there. Oh, that old one was shot. Car still sounds good. Get that much, but it. Yeah, this thing is all dried out. Let's see it here. Petrified. I hate that because it's a Mopar cap, but piece of shit. Yeah, smoking just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna let her warm up and do that thing, and we'll tune back in if we do something interesting again.
I'd get back.
Okay. Uncle Phil's dosed up on some Advil here to get his back. His back's a little tight, so we're about to take the mighty Plymouth down the road and see if we can hear a noise.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You drive.
On me to drive? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
The honor.
Yeah.
The honor.
I guess I can put these coats in the back. That's what I go through all day.
Well, that's what I go through all day also. Living on this main street.
And then when you get to that turnaround, boy, they gun it and fishtail around that corner, and it just throws.
It's hell, isn't it?
It throws dust and everything all over.
Yeah.
I can't keep my cars clean.
I know. You got to move from up there, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna.
Okay. I'll get your belt.
Yeah.
All right. So you hold the camera, Phil. Remember, it's on, so you got to look through your screen now.
Okay.
This feels familiar for some reason.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I don't like about one that's older than a 74 is they got these doggone belts there.
And I can't find another one like that there.
So you got to do the other one over here. I forgot that.
Yeah.
Click it in. And, yep. What you holding the camera? You looking at me? All right, here we go.
On the road again.
On the road again. Phil's Plymouth's back on the road again. Kind of hold the so we can see the action there, Phil.
Okay, my way. Yeah. I get the sun out of my eyes so I can see. That dusty too.
Yeah, there's like dusty.
Yeah. Can't go and do any damn thing. All right, we got Tyler here running. He's driving the Vita Mexico.
Driving the old Plymouth again.
Yeah, the Plymouth Valiant.
The mighty Plymouth.
Yep.
Driving pretty good. Can you identify that dead animal that we saw?
Huh?
I said, can you identify that dead animal that we just saw there?
No.
So how fast do we have to get before we hear this mystery noise?
About 55, 50.
Okay.
Okay, my way.
It's telling us to fasten our seatbelts, but our seatbelts are already fastened.
Yeah.
I noticed your tires are wearing a little bit on the outside. I can tell this thing is just a little bit. Probably needs a line a little bit. It's not bad. It's kind of twitchy.
Your hair goes wah, wah, wah,
I have
wah.
buttons up so here, Barry, and I can't get up that fast on these streets here. So
Yeah.
go out to the main highway here. All right, guys, we'll come back to you when we get out and moving faster. See ya. Okay, we're gonna get some speed up now. I just felt that, even going a lot less than 50 miles an hour. And it's probably nothing you guys can hear, but right there, let off the gas, there's a big vibration. Let off the gas, it vibrates. Let's just see if we can get some more speed up here. Yeah, right there. Let off the gas, it vibrates.
What about 55, 60?
Well,
vibrate, give it a gas.
That ain't no wheel bearing. That's in the drive shaft or something. So,
It's in the drive shaft.
feel like the drive shaft. So let's go back to the house, Phil, and you can go home and I'll go inside. No, no. We're gonna go back to the house and we're gonna jack this thing up and get under it. I'll get under it and we'll see. First thing we'll check and see if the drive shaft's loose.
Yeah, I don't have a jack. I can't jack it up.
I thought I gave you a jack at one point. I bet I did. Whatever happened to it? Is that a pawn shop?
No.
Okay.
A floor jack?
Yeah, a small one. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that broke about a year ago.
Oh.
They was jacking it up, and part that you stick the thing in to jack it up,
Yeah.
broke off.
Oh, we can't use them after that, can you?
No, I tried. See
Well,
if I
I'm
could
sorry.
fix it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that broke about a year ago. The only thing I got to jack it up, I can jack the back up, not with the bumper jack.
That's not safe. That's not right. Yeah.
Bumper jack worked fine in the back, but
Yeah.
there ain't nothing I can hook it to in the front.
Yeah, I got you. It's out of alignment too, pretty bad. Phil's gonna have to, Phil's gonna have to get his front end aligned on it. It's pulling to the left. Pretty good. That's why I was just telling Phil, that's why his left front tire looks like it's wearing down prematurely. He's gonna have to rotate those and get the back ones on the front, get that front end line. But otherwise, it's driving pretty good, but it's a little, that front end being out of alignment, it's kind of sketchy at higher speeds.
That shaking and noise what bothers me. I don't understand what it is.
Well, it feels like it's something in the drive line, so it could have been where I put all that together. It might have the drive shaft might have loosened up. The bolts might be backing out of the drive shaft. Shouldn't be. But check and see.
Oh,
Or it just
Jimmy
got out.
Wayne said that, them are U-joints. Them are U-joints. No, them ain't U-joints because it don't clunk when you put it in reverse or clunk when you put it in drive.
Yeah.
The U-joint's going out, there's no bearings, so it's gonna clunk, you know?
Well, they got
And it don't clunk. It goes in smooth and,
these joints got bearings in.
yeah. But if there is no bearings, it's gonna clunk.
Yeah.
And that's what my Kia did.
The old Kia. Yeah, you're used to the vibrations, aren't you? All right, guys. We're gonna put her back into the Mopar garage here and see what we can see. Okay, coming up. Come on. Yeah. The SS Phil's coming up. All right, guys. Unfortunately, we found out what's wrong with this. It was just what I thought it was going on. Something with the drive shaft. So I'm gonna take you under and look. And not good news. If you look right here at the drive shaft.
Oh, God almighty.
Phil's having a lot of back problems. I think. You look on this side, there's a strap under those bolts that is supposed to be a strap, and it holds the U-joint cap in there like that, and
I'm missing one.
somehow or another this one is gone, and I don't understand how in the world it could be gone. It's not up there. So has anybody had any reason to be under here working on this?
No, no one's been underneath it. Nobody.
So the whole
Other
cap,
than the grease it. I had it greased.
yeah, had it greased, I bet. I'm not saying against you, I'm just saying I bet somebody fucked with it. Trying to tear it up.
It's been doing this for a few months, and I just had it greased day before yesterday.
Oh, okay. It's been doing this long, Phil, and you didn't tell me?
I just...
Because see, well, there is no excuse for that, really, because...
Well, I've been with my sister and you know, helping her and
I understand, but look, see, it took the pinion seal out. See all this grease under here, the oil's leaking out of there, and that vibrates so much, it's taken... I hope it didn't ruin the pinion bearing in here. You can't ignore stuff, Phil. When it does stuff like that, you got to quit driving it and tell somebody it's doing something bad, okay? I don't know how many times I've volunteered to help you, and now you've probably cost yourself a couple $100 to repair all this. So I've got a strap to put on it. I don't know where the strap would have went. I have no idea.
Was there both bolts there?
Yeah, the bolts are there. The strap's not there.
Well, don't make no fucking sense.
No, I have no idea, because I put this together, and I'm sure I put both the caps on it. I'm sure of it. I would have seen that.
Yeah, and it didn't do it.
No, it wasn't doing it.
It just did it all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And I was driving it when it did it.
Yeah. That's weird. It didn't. At least. Thank goodness, I don't know how in the world it didn't, but the cap didn't fly off of it, so at least we can, I've got a strap back there for my other car, since the drive shaft's out of it right now, so I'm gonna grab it and fix this, and we'll see if it vibrates, but at the very least, I guess we could do that now, probably, if I got some gear dope. Let me see if I got some gear dope back there, and we'll put some in it if...
Well, I'll get that seal as soon as possible.
Well, we'll clean it off. We'll doctor this thing up. We'll put the cap strap back on it, and I don't know if it's hurt this U-joint or not, but it looks like when I'm moving it... Don't do it on me, bud. Yeah, it needs a U-joint in it, I think. Something's moving. I can see this cap moving in relation to the flange right there.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'll get a U-joint when I get my check, and I'll check the front one.
Yeah.
And I'll put them in.
I don't know I can't explain this.
I can't either.
The bolt's not loose. I mean, I would have, you know, if it's something I did, I'm gonna help you fix it, but I didn't have a cap laying on the ground out there. There's no way. I remember specifically putting both these on. There's no way I would have not done that.
I don't know, but I really don't.
Well, you get it. We'll tack it back together today, and so because you can't drive it like this, because the damn drive shaft will come out of it. If that cap breaks right there, the drive shaft's out. So.
Yep.
So we'll put it back together, and if I got some gear dope, we'll check and try to get some gear dope filled up in it, because you can't burn the rear end up, and then you'll have to...
No.
Tell me, you'll have to get it looked at and see what exactly is going on with it.
I will.
I ain't jumping on you, bud, but you got, you know, I'm glad to help you, but we're having to catch up some stuff. I'm sorry. You know, catch up some stuff that's... Let me turn that off. That this could have been addressed a lot sooner than this.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, let's look in the part stash again, and I smell a little bit of fuel back there, and I was looking at the lines on this gas tank.
Yeah, I don't see no.
They look okay, except for.
Well, I don't see no leak.
I don't either.
Leaks on the lines or nothing.
No. It's okay. It's fine. All right. Well.
Ow.
Okay, guys. Well, let's get into our part stash and we'll see if we can put this thing together. I knew that was something with the drive shaft. I don't know how that happened. I think somebody sabotaged it.
I hope not. I don't know who.
I guess you heard me. Yeah, I hope they didn't. All right, let me look for a strap. Okay, just showing Uncle Phil I've been vindicated. So we rotate the drive shaft around, and there's a piece of this cap
On it.
that's on it. It's under this other bolt. The other bolt was, I don't know what happened, but it looked like somebody might have taken the cap. Yeah, that thing's loose. I just did that, undid that with my finger. Did you loosen that?
No,
Okay, so.
I didn't touch it. All I did was turn the drive shaft. Holy shit, Batman.
I was just telling you. So
Yeah.
there's what's left of the cap, the strap.
Let's see. I want to see how old how long it's been broke. Well, all corners is all rusted and everything, so it's been broke for a while. Cause all four sides is
Yeah.
rusted and dirty and everything. Like it's been broke for a long time.
Okay, well, I can't explain that to save my life.
What?
Why it would have been broke like that.
I don't know what.
So, anyway, here's what the one is actually supposed to look like. This is a chintzy damn arrangement anyway.
Yeah.
So it goes on like that. But I think that you don't have to hold it. That's okay. Thank you, though. But I think it's fitting on there and it's still kind of loose. So I'm afraid this U-joint I think is toast. So
I'll get another one.
I mean, it'll get you home, but
Yeah.
you need to get a new one
I'll get another U-joint.
right away.
Yeah.
Where am I pointing the camera at? There we go. This is what's called, by the way, Phil, this is what's called this is not a solid U-joint because it's got a grease fitting in it. That means the inside of this U-joint's hollow, and that's the weaker of the two designs. You can get one that's solid all the way through. It has no grease joint on it.
Okay.
But they only make two different size U-joints for these cars. They make the small one, which is this one, and a much larger one. So
And this is a small one.
this is a small one, but they can look it up in the book and
Yeah.
shouldn't have any problems. So I don't know how in the world it didn't sling this cap off.
Me neither.
Because when it would have done that, you would have got a hellacious vibration out of it.
Well, I would have known then something happened.
Yeah, well, it's vibrating pretty bad now.
Yeah.
Because you see the gap in this thing right there. You can almost stick my fingernail
in
on it.
there.
I mean, yeah, see, I can move that. So,
Yeah.
all right, well, let's quit messing with it. We'll clean it up a little bit and put it back together.
Okay. Yeah.
Boy, Uncle Phil's doing everything possible to keep this car going, aren't you, Phil?
Yeah, I am.
What are you looking at right now? We got an issue with our exhaust pipe, don't we?
Look at this.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to do about that?
Yep, but there ain't nothing I can do.
Is that where the spring connects?
Yep. Right here on this and right here.
You're going to have to get her welded, bud.
Yeah, I have to have a piece welded.
You're going to have to take it in and have them scab over some steel over that.
Yep.
You better do that pretty quick.
Yep. I tie this up here somehow.
Broke your exhaust pipe.
Well, it rusted away.
Yeah. Maybe if you have some steel put in, they'll have that patch. They can fix that for you.
Well, they can take and get some square tubing that'll fit right over this.
Yeah, you might want to go ahead and have that done there.
Yep.
This harsh northeast winter we're going to have, you know.
Yep. I don't think I can.
don't know if there's anything you can do with that right now.
Nope.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and see if we can pop that plug out of the cover of that rear end and check the gear dope.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, we just broke this plug loose back here and checked the gear oil in this rear end, and it's fine actually. So these things come out with all you use on these to get those loose is a 1/2 inch breaker on that plug right there, and that's what fits it. If you can
I'll hold that tight for you.
Thanks, sir. So
Tighten it.
yep, that's what we'll do, Phil. We'll tighten it. So we'll finish knocking the camera over here. You're not pointing at it.
No, I'm looking at all that oil in there.
There's some coming out of here.
Yeah.
So we're going to spray this down when we get this tightened up here. We'll spray it down with some cleaner, and that way you can monitor this and see what's exactly happening here. Alright. Get some cleaner.
You got a 1/2 inch.
That's what the lid. What?
I was gonna maybe just double check these here.
Oh yeah, we will. It looks like this gasket is coming apart right here. Somebody's made that. That's what you do.
Okay.
And so probably ought to
Drain that and get a new gasket.
I'll have to just pop these loose and let it drain and make a new gasket for it.
Yeah. And do that when I do that.
Watch out. You know, people say, "Oh, these old Valiants, man, you don't hardly ever have to do anything to them to keep them going. They're just trouble free. Run, run, run." That's not true. That's not true.
You gotta maintain all of them. You just can't.
We have to work on this one about every 2 or 3 months. Something small on it. But there again, though, I mean, it is an old car. So.
Yeah.
That's part of it. If you don't want to.
Any car you gotta work on sometime or another or other.
Yeah. If you don't want to deal with maintenance issues, and don't get an old car.
That's right.
Wait a minute, I'm going to spray that some more. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's okay. Watch your face. All right. Hear that?
What was it?
That's that dog next door.
Oh.
It's got severe psychological problems. It's been traumatized. It's got PTSD. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's called post-traumatic stress disorder. And normally, our honorable men and women who serve in the military have been in bad situations. Normally the ones that have that. But I believe that dog also has it for some reason.
I'll be damned.
The neighbor said he has separation anxiety, and I think it's worse than that. I think its problems run far worse than that.
Poor dog.
Yeah, well, you have to try to sleep in the morning and hear that. At 5 o'clock in the morning, you see if you say poor dog.
Yeah.
I started out saying poor dog. Now I say you son of a bitch. Fuck off.
You gotta admit, it's not the dog's fault.
Well, whose is it then?
I don't know.
So it looks kind of strange here. Well, I guess it's not. That almost looks like that. Looks like that cap's coming out of there.
Yeah. Well, it's on this side too. So
all right,
yeah,
it's all right then.
both the same.
I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay. So let's get a 1/2 inch and put on those and see if they're tight.
Okay.
Tight. Say it, Phil. Say tight.
Tight. tight. Ah, mighty. It can only happen to me.
No, it doesn't.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You could be picking your crankshaft. There went the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
No, it's not.
See, I told you it doesn't just happen with you. Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, it goes out of focus whenever it does that. Because it shakes it up so bad. All right. Let's see. Come on.
As far as we're up underneath it.
Uh-oh. Come on. Alright, it shook it up too bad. I gotta turn it back off.
Oh.
There we go. We got it fixed.
Okay.
I'll put it back a little bit further. How about that?
Okay.
Bill, do you like Mickey Gilly?
Huh?
You like Mickey Gilly?
Who's that?
The country singer?
No.
How about Freddie Fender?
No.
How about Conway Twitty?
No.
Tight. Tight.
Tight.
Tight.
Tight.
How about Marvin Mandrell?
I don't know what they think.
How about Crystal Gale?
No.
How about Dolly Parton?
No. I mean, I like Dolly Parton. I just...
They're all tight. How about Mel Tillis?
Who's?
Mel Tillis.
Who the hell is Mel Tillis?
Same country. How about Pam Tillis? How about Merle Haggard?
I don't know. They're all country.
Wasn't Mel Tillis the one that stuttered?
Oh, no.
Remember he used to be on TV and he'd say, he was in that Smokey and the Man movie and he said, we're closed. I mean, he
Yeah.
couldn't help that. Yeah, that was,
We're closed. Yeah.
that was Mel Tillis.
Was that Mel Tillis? He's dead, ain't he?
No, I don't think so. Maybe he is. I don't think he is. I think he's still alive.
Okay.
That's pretty bad when you're so obscure that nobody knows you're even alive anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, something ran into your gas tank.
I don't know what.
They
Yeah.
had it scraped it all the way down, like you backed over something, Phil.
I don't know what.
You might have had, look, it even jogged the tank around. You might have had a few one night and we're trying to drive and you look, you got it right there. Right there, like a rock hit it or something. Hell,
It could have. Rock could have bounced up or something. I don't know.
maybe that's what you heard that made that noise coming over here. You might have ran over something because that looks fresh. See, that's not even
Yeah.
rusted anymore.
I know. But I didn't see nothing in the road and I didn't see nothing flying. That's what I was looking for, to see what. Maybe I did hit something in the
You
road.
don't think that piece of drive shaft's what flew off, do you?
Not done that. No.
No, not this. I mean, just making some of those noises.
No, 'cause it's been doing it.
All right.
That's why I ain't brought it up here.
Yeah. So.
'Cause it's too damn far. Like, just going to the dollar store and around. But, yeah, it looks like no one stole this car but me. So,
Well, it put a dent in it.
yeah, it did.
Caved it in right there.
Well, evidently, I ran over something and it slung it up or something.
Boy, probably that road you live on. Did something.
Yeah, because there's big old boulders.
That's why I don't want to
in
drive
the
my car.
road.
That's why I don't like driving my car down to your house down there, because it's like a,
Well, no, it's hell on tires.
yeah. I'm surprised all these have held up.
I mean, hell on
It's
tires.
hell on everything, Phil. Cars go to
No,
your
I go slow.
cars go to your house to die.
I guess. But it could have been one of them big old rocks, because they don't grade it. They just,
No, of course not.
I mean, there's big rocks, though, that's on that road.
Yeah, that's probably what did that.
But I try to avoid them, but I can't avoid all of them.
Yeah.
I'm rolling.
Little rolling his way out.
Yeah.
Well, give me a call or something later on and let me know if that fixed that. So it should be good to go now. If the U joint's not wore out too bad, if the U joint's wore out, it may still
Do it a
little bit, but at least maybe now it won't throw the drive shaft out in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Good Lord, I can't believe that. You said step on it. We'll go 60 and see. Wow.
Well, that's where it really got, the worst.
Yeah. That's not the part I fixed. That's the part. I'm just talking to myself. The part I fixed is holding up pretty good.
Hubcaps off?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Uncle Phil's going to trade for the dog dishes. I'm going to give him my extra set of dog dishes.
Yeah. Put them on my dog.
Yeah.
My
So
dishes on my dog.
see what this thing looks like. All right, you want to do the jack and I'll go in there and get those?
Yeah.
They got to work your back too hard?
No?
All right, just jack it up. Well, the jacks, you'll have to put the jack back under the end. I'll drag it around for you, since I did most of the labor so far.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I do something.
Yeah, Phil, all you've been doing is laying on the ground and sitting there and complaining and groaning and moaning like some old fart out here.
Yeah, I know. God, I can remember when I wasn't like this.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember when you weren't like that. That was like about a couple years ago. A year ago. You've heard that song, So Addicted to Pain?
Yeah, I'm addicted to it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
They say, so addicted to pain, so addicted to fame.
Yeah. That's a nice jack.
Well, that gear dope is a funky smell, isn't it?
Huh?
I said that gear dope is a funky smell, isn't it?
Yeah, it stinks.
Yeah. Watch your head there with that tag. Don't let it get you. Okay, let me go get the caps and pop those off and we'll get on with it. Okay, drive shaft fixed and Uncle Phil's done the dishes today. He can roll the dog dishes now. I like that. Gives it a straightforward, no nonsense look. Touched his wheels up with a little bit of paint. Yeah, I think he's about ready to roll.
Yeah, we're done with cars right now.
Done with cars. No more car
No
stuff.
more cars. Yep, we're done.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had fun. We sure did. See ya.
We're done.
Well, Uncle Phil's getting ready to head out, so sure appreciate you coming down, Uncle Phil. Wish you could stay all night with us. Never get to see you enough, and
I know, but
we wish
I could.
we'd cook supper for you if you could stay any longer. Be careful going back.
Well,
Call us when you get down the road a piece.
okay.
Hopefully it's got your car back up in good shape for now. He's gonna adopt a wait and see attitude about the U-joint, if it straightens up
I hope so.
or not. He hopes it does. Maybe he won't have to put a U-joint in it right away. So
Yeah.
Be careful. Keep it under 50, you know, Phil. There's cops are out. Police, highway patrols out a lot.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Be careful, bud.
You too, Ty. Love you, bud.
Love you, bud. Give you a call.
I'll give you a holler.
Alrighty. See ya.
See you, bud. Thanks, Ty.
You're welcome anytime.
Okay. Hey,
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. Oh, don't forget you're a little low on oil, too. You better get a quart of oil.
I'll get a quart.
Yep. See ya.
See you, Ty.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. This way. Bye, Phil. It's just like what my grandparents used to do. Good luck and Godspeed, Uncle Phil.